Hello everyone, Crowsbeak here doing our 100% completion walkthrough in LA Noire. We are on the second disc out of 3 and we're doing the Golden Butterfly now. This is the second case in the homicide desk. We start off and another chick gets beat down. So, you know the drill. We need to go to the crime scene and see if we can't figure out what's going on. Let your partner drive, as usual. Don't want to tear anything up in the city. Arrive on scene, and then the officer points you in the direction of the body. So you go behind these couple of trees, and you're going to want to talk to the coroner first.
What? The Dahlia?
And then investigate the body. Look at the face and turn her head and see that she has been strangled.
I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Now look at her chest to see the footprints and stomp markings. And it is a size 8 shoe again. Now look at her right hand and wrist to see that she has abrasions, possibly a watch removed. And then look at her other hand and see that her ring has been removed.
Fourth finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
Now you move to the evidence marker to the right and pick up her handbag. It's evidence marker C. Don't have to pick up the money.
The motive was robbery.
Doesn't give you a key clue. Just kind of gives you some insight. And then she has a name tag in her bag, give you an ID on her.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Now move to evidence marker B. It's around the tree. You don't have to look at these, but it will make the music stop playing. If you looked at the footprints on the chests, you will already have your key clue. But go ahead and do it. Just make the music stop. Make sure that you've gotten everything.
130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you?
Patrolman tells you that the husband's called in a missing person, so we're going over to his residence and question him about that.
You're behind the wheel.
So set your destination as such.
Where are we headed?
We'll be headed on our way if our slow partner can ever get over here. Alright, we arrive on scene. 10:55 a.m. A little rap tap tap. Mr. Moeller is not home,
LAPD.
but the daughter
Is
is.
your father home?
We'll be home soon.
We're gonna have a look around.
Go in and talk to her for a minute, and then you can go search the house. Just go to the bedroom and look at the boots in front of the window. Flip them over to see they are a size 8.
Work boots. Size 8s.
Now go to the dresser and look at the empty watch box.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Now look at the empty ring box. Is that what it's called? Ring box? That's not ringing a bell. I don't know.
Sign of
Look
a
at that.
wedding ring.
You'll get your key clue. Music sounds. You found everything. Now you can go talk to the daughter. Start off with last contact with victim. It's the middle one.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, Daddy came instead.
Doubt her.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while.
Now go with the missing watch
Some
and
of your
rings.
mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
I never paid much attention to that stuff.
She's telling the truth.
I know it's painful, Michelle. This may be important.
Now, state of parents'
Mom and Dad
marriage.
are, happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Press doubt.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Thanks, Miss Muller.
Okay, once you've
Very
finished
brave.
your questions with her, the father will walk in.
Hey! What kid?
And it's
Daddy,
the
the police
dude
are
from
everywhere,
Heroes. Start off with footprints at crime scene.
What What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
9s, I think.
He's a liar.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Select the 8 size work boots. Or size 8 work boots.
That's funny.
Now, missing persons report. The bottom
You
one.
phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Michelle was at a dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Doubt him.
Did your wife ever go out by herself?
Now, alibi for Hugo Moeller.
So you were here all night?
Yes, that's correct.
He's lying.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
Pick husband's alibi.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Now, history of
Your wife
violence.
was beaten
Which is
and
an
then
awesome
strangled.
movie, by the way.
In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true. God damn it.
Lie.
It is true, Hugo.
Butterfly brooch.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo. Getting hostile with us is a very bad
Now that
idea.
you're finished with him, you're going to leave him there so he can make arrangements for his daughter. And as you go outside, the neighbor from across the street hollers at you. So you go over and talk to her. And there will be a brief cutscene.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio. Look, there he is now.
Then she points out Mr. Mueller is burning something in his yard, so you're going to go over and chase him down. This is a good place to
away
get
from
the
the incinerator.
achievement where you have to tackle
Don't let him get
a
away.
fleeing criminal as a detective. As soon as you get close to him at the end of this wall here, just start pressing A as fast as you can. If you can't tackle him there, he'll eventually try and go into a locked door, and then you'll be able to catch him there. Now once you get him back to his house, look at the trash can. There's a shoe. Turn it over and see that it's also a size 8 with blood on it.
Good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
After they put him in the paddy wagon, you'll have a little cutscene talking to the daughter.
Kid.
And your partner's going to go and get on the radio, call a station. While he's doing that, run down here to the game well and get on the phone.
I just don't know which one I like better.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Once you get finished with that, the call will come in over the radio that says the coroner wants to speak to you, so set your destination for the morgue.
Got it, KGPL.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
That's
Where
going to do it for
exactly are
part
we
1
going?
of the Golden Butterfly.
I'm surprised, you know.